Hello, I'm going to discuss about spiral model. So, what is a spiral model? Spiral model is a risk-driven process model generator for software projects. It guides a team to adopt elements of one or more process model. Spiral model has 4 phases: the planning phase, risk analysis phase, engineering phase and evaluation phase. As you can see the diagram, the line starts at planning phase and it ends to evaluation phase. So what is a planning phase? In this phase requirements are gathered. In the planning phase quadrant in the diagram is determine the objectives and constraints. When we say objectives is the functionality of the software and performance of the system, and constraints is the immediate concerns of the project, like how much did we cost, schedule to make this, and the interface of the software. In the risk analysis phase, this is where process is undertaken to identify risk and alternate solutions. In the risk analysis quadrant in the diagram is you should study the objectives and constraints like the first quadrant. When we say identify the risk, as you should know if you have enough experience making software projects, new technology we use, tight schedules and poor process. After we identify the risk, we can proceed how to resolve the risk to proceed in the next phase. In the engineering phase. In this phase software is developed along with testing at the end of the phase. In the engineering phase quadrant in the diagram is where you plan to develop the code and inspect, and of course test the code afterwards. And in the evaluation phase. In this phase allows the customer to evaluate the project and give comments also, and can suggest change the requirements before it proceeds to next spiral. And there are advantages and disadvantages of this model. Advantages are avoidance of risk enhance, good for large mission critical projects, and requirements can be captured more accurately, while disadvantages are that can be costly model to use. Risk analysis requires highly specific expertise and doesn't work well for smaller projects. When can I use this type of model? We can use this model when cost and risk evaluations important. For medium to high risk projects and users are unsure of their needs, and some requirements are complex. So hope I enlighten your mind about spiral model and hope you use this to your software project. Bye.